Hey guys, Thunderset here, bringing you a new deck that revolves around a new card. That's Guardragon Andrake. Pretty cool card. He's a level 4, but he can't be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned by a card effect. This card is special summoned from your hand or your deck. You can double this card's original attack until the end of the next turn. So it's important you get a couple turns off that. It's not till the end of the next turn. We'll get to that later. This card is special summoned from the graveyard, or if this banished card is special summoned, you get to destroy one of your opponent's monsters. It does target, but it's still pretty cool. You can only use one of each effect once per turn. So let's go into how we're summoning this boy. First off, we're revisiting Neos. We're back here with Neos. It's been long enough. I figure a revisit was cool. I stayed away from him for a really long time. I honestly can't remember the last time I used Neos. But this works well, because although he can't be normal summoned, Andrake is still level 4. So we can mill him to the graveyard with our Neos. Then we can special summon him from the graveyard with Powerful Rebirth. That lets us destroy a monster as he comes back. With peak performance, he's up to 2300 with Powerful Rebirth. That's pretty strong. We can summon him during our enemy's phase with Komodo Dragon set and him in our hand. That'll summon him from his hand, doubling the attack to 4,200 with peak performance. Very strong way to do that. We can also special summon it from our hand with Dragon's Rebirth. You target one dragon type monster you control, banish that target. If you do special summon one dragon type monster from your hand or graveyard, works out really well. And like it says, hand or graveyard, so you can destroy or gain attack. It's hand for attack, graveyard to destroy. We don't have means to summon him from the deck, so we use him like that. So other ways to summon him is our Vanguard Dragon. That way we can throw away a Komodo, or just throw him into the graveyard in general in order to have him set up for a Powerful Rebirth or something like that. And Keeper Dragon Magic works out really well because he is a dragon, so we can target him with this, banish it, bring out our Andrake, destroy a card, and hopefully end the game. So it's a nice smooth little deck, guys. I like the combos. We dialed back on the Komodo Dragon because you can't battle phase and you're getting him out with 4k. So it'd be good to get him out if we had our battle phase. You still get the attack during your enemy's turn, but it's better to set the Komodo, let your opponent attack into it, then special summon on their turn. 4.2k shuts down their battle phase, and then you get to use it for a turn on your own. We're also using White Knight Dragon. It's a card I like to use when I'm using the Komodo and Vanguard Dragon combo, which is a really old combo. But it's White Knight Dragon. So during either player's turn, when a spell trap card that targets this card is activated, negate the activation. If you do, destroy it. That's mostly where people stop and they think that's just his effect. But there's also another reason we're using peak performance, and that's for this effect. When another face-up monster you control is targeted for an attack, you send one spell or trap card you control to the graveyard, change the attack to this card. So that's so situational and so rare, but people really don't read it, so you'll see it happen a lot. But other than that, guys, the combos are consistent. It's more Neos. It's been so long since we've gone back to Neos, but this is a really cool way to do it. I really like it with the graveyard setup and the trap combo. Works out nice, guys. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here's a Bandit Keep. We're going first. He's using a cool little sleeve there. Peak performance, Powerful Rebirths in hand. Already have our Neos Fusion. A little White Knight Dragon just to fall back on. So we throw away our Guard Dragon, set up the Neos. We have two ways to get our Guard Dragon out. We're fighting Thunder Dragons, guys, so we're gonna need these Powerful Rebirths. He summons a Dark, and normal summons a Tuner. It was only 6, so I'm gonna let him do the 6. If it was 7, I would have preemptively stopped him, but it's only 6. It's a Bryonic Dragon. We're gonna chain to that Dragon Dark's effect. Powerful Rebirth out our Andrake, guys. That's gonna destroy his Bryonic Dragon before he has a chance to use his effects. That's a Prismatic Bryonic Dragon too, pretty nice. Prismatic Jet Synchron too, this guy's ballin'. So he throws away a Sphere Boy to bring out his Jet Synchron. Then he uses his Hawk to special summon a Roar right into a Zeta Boy. Zeta Boy's gonna kill our Andrake. Now he can banish our Brave Neos whenever he wants, but we're gonna Powerful Rebirth right back into our Andrake to make him go immediately. So he has to Zeta the Brave Neos. We get to set our Komodo Dragon to hopefully bring out our White Knight eventually. Here our opponent uses a Vajra and destroys his own enemy controller, but I don't want to attack him and give him baggy sleeves, so I don't, and all he goes into is a Raiden, who eventually makes a Vermilion Dragon mech with that Vajra I left, but that's perfectly fine for us. He destroys our Guardragon and swings into Komodo Dragon, guys. That means here comes the White Knight Dragon. We're already over his monsters with these two. Another Komodo we're just going to set for the future. Now we don't swing because it was pointless. No matter what I swing, he's going to Zeta, the White Knight, and then Brave Neos can't do anything, so it was pointless regardless. I just let him have his turn. He's just playing around in his standby phase. He banishes our Neos Fusion after trying to destroy us for Vermilion Dragon mech. He Zetas away our White Knight again. We set our Dragon's Rebirth. Thing about Dragon's Rebirth, it doesn't say it, but your monster has to be face up. So Komodo, we can't do it to him unless he's face up. Here he Zetas us again, swings into our Komodo. Like I said, we can't use Dragon's Rebirth unless they're face up. I don't know why it doesn't say that, but it doesn't, and you need to. So here we're using Dragon Magic to special summon our Neos, and we can Dragon's Rebirth into an Andrake, destroy his Vermilion Dragon mech. That gives him a tuner, but it's just a Raiden, so we're not really too worried. He does not get baggy sleeves. Hit him for 2200. We turn the duel around. He sells 3 cards though. That's no problem for Thunder's Dragon. So he gets another Raiden, throws a Glow Up Bloom, but really nothing left. He tries to swing with his Zeta, not realizing my White Knight Dragon has a second effect. So he wanted to get rid of my Andrake, but I can send my peak performance with my White Knight Dragon and make him the attack target. Thus, he has to chain his effect and get rid of the Zeta and my White Knight. Now he swings into my Neos. He probably forgot what it was. He takes 300 damage. Probably forgot what it was because there's no other point in really swinging. We normal summon our Vanguard Dragon, hit him with the Neos, finish it with the Andrake. Long, crazy duel versus the deck I love in Thunder Dragons, and we kept our own with our Guardrake. Crazy, crazy stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Sarah. Going second. She's trying to rank up too, so we're just denying a ton of people with this deck. Probably pretty frustrating for them. So not the best hand in the world, but it's actually pretty good on a closer look because we can throw away this Neos and bring him right back out. Vanguard Dragon's also a good little combo with Komodo Dragon if we had our White Knight or something. But anyway, we go into the Dragon Magic combo, throw away the Neos, special summon the Neos, now special summon the Brave Neos, and look at that tiny commitment for a big field. We also have our Andrake setup, and he's live because of Dragon's Rebirth. You don't need a field slot open because you're going to banish a dragon anyway, so we get to use that from our opponent's field. Our opponent's Shiranui, so he has a face-up Solitaire and a face-up Spirit Master. He's already used his normal summon, so all we have to do is use our Dragon's Rebirth. We destroy the Solitaire. Now he has no Spectral Sword in his graveyard, no Spectral Sword on the field. Swings into our Brave Neos, probably forgot, and now he's vulnerable. We hit him with this big old field with an OTK, when that could have been a problem for us. That could have been Spectral Swords and all that kind of jazz. Great, great stuff, guys. Alright, here's Odeon. Let's see what he's got for us. We're going second. We usually want to go first. Poor guy's about to rank down. Showing him peak performance. We have a Neos, we have Guardrake, we have Dragon's Rebirth. That's a pretty good hand, guys. We're fighting Gladiator Beast. All we gotta do is distract him with our Vanguard Dragon. Now, why I do this, we could have just swung over him. Sure, there was no delay, but I still get the Andrake in the graveyard even if I'm negated. So let him get rid of my Vanguard. That's perfectly fine with me because we have this Neos finish, who is going to be a much better play regardless, and we have a live, powerful Rebirth. So it works out really well in our favor now. We have an opponent that's Glad Beast with only 3 cards. Not a good position for him. Sets a monster face down. We're in the end phase, guys. Special summon our Andrake in the end phase. Doesn't matter if they're face down. We still hit him. It was an Alistair. Then he has to scoop. We had another Neos. We had Dragon's Rebirth. Everything we could have needed. Great, great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Alexis. Going second. This deck actually wants to go first, I would say. Probably a lot of the replays are going to be first. But this is second. Our opponent's using Master of Rites. Nice little hand. We could throw away our Guardragon for our Dragon Magic. Get a nice little combo started. We have a powerful Rebirth and our Dragon's Rebirth. Works out really nice. We get to search our Neos Fusion, throw away another Guardrake. Actually, we threw away a Kidmodo for no reason, but guess we were content with the one Guardrake. We get hit by a Wall of D from Vendreds. So our monsters are lower. We still destroy his monster. We still poke him for 400. Now he's going to set a monster in his end phase. We're going to powerful Rebirth the Andrake. That's the whole combo. Hit the boy. He's done for. Now we're going to Dragon's Rebirth out our Knight's Dragon, guys. Look at this field. 2300, 3200. Can't target that boy. Neos can't be destroyed. Nice little field. Going too quick for Vendreds without spells. Great stuff, guys. Alright, facing a Yusei. Finally going first. Here our opponent's trying to rank up using some Lava Golem skins with a 30 card deck. Pretty interesting. So here we get our Keeper of Dragon Magic. Very good first turn hand, because we're going to be able to throw away our Vanguard Dragon, get our Neos Fusion. We kept both our powerful Rebirths. Now Neos Fusion is going to set up our Andrake in the graveyard, making these powerful Rebirths very deadly. Now I only set one. That was a misplay. I want to set two. I think I set both of mine in another replay. Don't know why I only set one. That's why you set two. Had I not set one, and I set both of them, that would have been an OTK, because we would have used our second one in the end phase, destroy that monster, and hit for plenty of lethal. But here, we had to just set our other. We're fighting a Lightsworn 30 cards, so one turn too late. Like I said, it would have been lethal that turn had we set both our powerful Rebirths. Our opponent just top decks and scoops anyway, so it didn't really matter. But still a misplay. I want to usually set both. I don't know why I didn't. But anyway, this deck, guys, I was really pleased with how this deck performed. It had been a while since I used Neos, because it's like, Neos is so cheesy and so played out, so tough. Never really had a good enough reason to go back. But this monster was so unique. This Guardragon was so unique with its level 4, but only special summonable. It was a very interesting monster that works well with Neos to get it in that graveyard, to get it back out on the field using its effects. And Kimono's really the only way I was using it to get to that 4000 attack, which you do get a turn of. But other than that, guys, it's really a fun little deck. So if you still like Neos, you still run the wheels off Neos, try this out. And try White Knight Dragon. I know you guys have seen me use it a couple nights before. It's a very cool dragon who's worth a special summon. Even if you can't end a game with him, you can just sit on him. It's great stuff, guys. Thanks for watching.